really just a sport for revelers, people who go out and enjoy the evening and perhaps enjoy it too much, and they then need a bit of assistance, and that could be in many forms. In its most basic form, sometimes the ladies will kick off their shoes because their feet are hurting, and they walk through the streets barefoot. Now, on my last evening out, we picked up over 100 bottles and several glasses, of which some were already smashed.
Yeah.
So obviously the risk there immediately is that someone could step in a piece of glass, and apart from the fact that it's not much fun at the end of an evening, they end up in casualty. It takes hours to get through, and it's a cost. So every time someone is saved from going to go to stitches in the foot, that saves the NHS something like £2,000 to £3,000.
Yeah.
So in its most basic form, we hand out flip-flops to these ladies free of charge. And then each street master has a bag, and in the bag you also carry water. And people who have had too much to drink will often start up conversations with them and remain with them until they've finished a bottle of water and recover a little bit quicker. Sometimes what happens is people get split up. On a couple of occasions, ladies were split up from their friends and incapable of making contact to get back to them again, simply because they're too intoxicated. They can't work their mobile phones, or they don't know where they are. So they're speaking to someone over the phone, but they're so intoxicated they can't explain to the people where they are. So we'll stop with them, communicate with their friends, and just wait for them until their friends arrive to take them away safely. On occasions, a couple will have a little bit of a fallout. The man would rush off, and the girl has no money or means to get back home. So in that case, we'll accompany her to a taxi rank, and if she doesn't have a mobile phone, we'll ring up a number, arrange with the taxi driver to receive payment when he drops her off at the other end. A couple of occasions, people were so intoxicated again that they couldn't find their way to a taxi rank. So we walk around with them a little bit until they sober up, and that's because the taxis won't take them if they're in that state, see. And then join them the queue, because the taxi queues are very long at that time of night, and then just stay with them in the taxi queue until they get to the front and make sure they get in the taxi safely and give the address over safely, and then off. So really, it's a support thing.